Do you want to live forever young? Well, this man, Brian Johnson, spent an average of $2 million on his health, basically to be able to live longer. So we're gonna dive right into it. So,
Human.
After selling his company for $800 million in 2013, Brian has been investing millions to slowly reverse his aging, setting a world record by reducing his epigenetic age by 5.1 years in 7 months. This year he's turning 46, but thanks to a $2 million per year regimen, that will only be true on the calendar as his body approaches 18 instead. Today I'll be seeing how to keep my body forever young.
It is 5 a.m. This is when Brian and other paranormal creatures naturally rise to start the day.
I don't think I've ever shown up for a collab this early in the morning.
you're a morning person.
Hello?
Hey,
Brian,
hey,
what's
good
up,
morning.
man?
I hope I didn't make you get up too early.
I mean, it was kind of early. My morning routine consists of just throwing water in my face. So you have quite the extensive routine.
Yeah, today's gonna be a little different. We're gonna start you with red light therapy for hair growth.
For hair growth.
So that's 312 diodes sending red light into your scalp. In this morning routine, we'll need to accomplish maybe 150 different things.
That's crazy.
Now, we're going to do HRV therapy.
Wait, did he say 150 things for as a morning routine?
Your nervous system has a fight or flight mode where you're just
I think I'm permanently on that.
Okay, yeah,
Because I drink so much coffee.
Okay, so the fight or flight is like high stress.
Right.
You're running from the lion in the savannah. You want to spend most of your time in a low stress, I'm good environment. It's just going to be electrical stimulation.
I feel like the results might scare you a little bit.
So there's no results. It's just
okay.
you can go up in intensity until you feel a light tingling.
I'm not feeling it yet. We're reaching 30. Oh, there we go. Feels like little earwigs going in.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. This is very overwhelming.
We know the story of the Fountain of Youth. A group of people in a boat going to a jungle. They go to a temple and they find an elixir and they drink it and it does it. Is the Fountain of Youth here right now? It's just hiding in a whole bunch of scientific publications. That's
All right, guys. Does he look 5 years younger? Okay. What was his age again? We're going to actually identify this. He's supposed to be spending a lot of money, $2 million, and his anti-aging process or therapy, or basically whatever protocol he calls it.
slowed my speed of aging the equivalent of 31 years. So I now accumulate aging damage
Right.
at a speed slower than the average 10-year-old.
Wow. So could you essentially be a vampire? Right.
I think I may be becoming one.
I think you might be.
Yeah.
I think I might come back and I'm gonna be on a cane and you're gonna be like, hey, Will, I can't do this anymore.
I'm going to take 5 tablespoons for this, but I'm acclimated to it, and I'll give you.
Oh, you don't think I can handle it?
Well, no, so it's not about being able to handle it. You might be spending time in the bathroom, so your call. You know.
Yeah.
You're choose your own adventure.
It looks quite intimidating. It does.
I'm going to take about 60 pills, and so it's easier for me to swallow pills.
60 pills?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Wow, that's a lot. Pills.
Do you have a name for this drink?
This is the Green Giant.
The green.
The green giant. Let's look at it. Okay, water, spermidine, chlorella powder, amino complex, creatine, collagen peptide, cocoa flavonoid, flavonols, Kalon cinnamon, morning pills. Okay, so this is upon waking up. This is the green giant that he actually take. Would you guys be able to carry out this process every day in order to stay young or to slow down aging?
Giant.
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like it's gonna come out as fast as you ingest it. Do you enjoy this drink?
I love it.
You love it.
I do.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. What does it smell like?
Chocolate and lawnmower clippings.
Yeah, so there's a lot of green in there.
That's funny. Cheers.
Cheers. To a great day.
To a great day. To a day of slowing our speed of aging.
tastes effective.
That's a great statement. I've never heard someone say that.
It's like I think the cocoa is like doing God's work right now. It's really like saving it. But I actually, you know what? The more I drink it, like the more it kind of settles in. Like I'm actually, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the cocoa taste will overrule all the other tastes.
So these are all the pills?
Yep. So these are morning. These are lunch.
So it's 105 pills a day? Mm-hmm. You're finished eating at 11? Mm-hmm. Really? So like, what's like the purpose for the rest of the day?
Yeah, fasting.
Fasting.
To induce autophagy. So your body's trash collection processes.
Do you ever like, crave a donut, or like does the thought of an insulin spike like age you or anything? Or
I can't imagine doing it.
so if it's your birthday, it's just the same thing?
Yeah. Let's imagine we say, what is
This guy has no fun in his life.
the future of technology in 20 years? We're both going to assume it's better. If we say, what is your and my future in 20 years? We have an implicit assumption we're going to age, decay, and decline. We do not assume we're going to get better.
Right.
What if that changed? What if we could pose a question about our future, and we could imagine ourselves saying, like, I don't know what kind of superhero I'm going to be, but I'm going to be a superhero legit. Like, what if we really believed it?
You're gonna be in the Avengers.
I'm a little nervous about, I want you to feel great today, because we have a lot to get done.
You're nervous? Why?
I mean, that was like
a big dose?
that was a pro move you just did by drinking the whole
I
thing.
feel like I'm experiencing adrenaline right now for like a sudden bathroom visit or something. I don't know. I'm feeling like tingles a bit.
Okay, good. This device here constantly monitors indoor and outdoor air quality. So this is in Venice right now. This is inside the house. So we're perfect air quality inside the house.
Wow. I feel like I'm just not doing enough right now.
Well, today's
kind of sad.
Today's a start.
Yeah. I think I kind of want one of those now.
One day it spiked to red because there was a warehouse fire downtown LA.
Yeah.
In some industrial area.
Did you only go outside when it's good?
Yeah, when it's bad.
LA. So basically where there's an annual fire, and this year there was a big fire that took away a lot of people's homes.
I don't go outside.
And how often is it bad? Like, have you ever spent like a week like in your home?
No.
No, okay. If I was a kid going to school, I'd be like, Mom, I can't go. The air quality, I can't leave the house. Right?
Yeah. I've been working on my lung capacity. Be nice to the bug. I was just waking up.
Okay, so basically air quality indoors and inside your home should be the cleanest air type of air that you can have. And the way he does that is, for sure, he has an air purifier somehow to remove all the toxin and bacteria and viruses in the air that just lingers around and want to be activated by attacking the body. So that's one thing to actually have in your home. Air quality, basically an air filter, air purifier.
He's groggy, right?
Not humidifier. Humidifier is a different thing.
Good morning. He needs a green giant.
Yeah, he does.
When I see a sled, I get a little bit scared
Why is that?
because it's really hard. But you know what? Santa has a sled, and he lives forever. So there's definitely a correlation here, I think.
Santa's got high BMI.
Look at his legs when he's
Yeah. Santa is super huge.
separation. You're so ripped, man. Do you know your body fat?
Measured by MRI, I'm around like 5%.
5%. Oh my God.
5% body
50
fat.
pounds heavier.
50 pounds.
Yeah, when I was.
Oh, so this is how he looked like before. Does the comparison, I mean, right now he looks, yeah, he says he was talking about vampire. Yeah, he doesn't get maybe enough sun exposure because he looked very pale.
Building my companies,
Okay.
I was just doing everything bad. Europe.
Do you train 7 days a week, or do you have an off day or anything?
Every day.
Every day. So no, like
Every day.
about like muscle recovery, nothing like that.
So train every day.
Okay. The data shows it's good. So it's good.
It's working, and I feel great.
Whoa! I was not expecting this. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is my happy place. We have like 35 or so exercises we'll just go through.
35 exercises?
Yep.
Wow. And this takes you half an hour usually?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to do this. I'm so inflexible. I really don't take care of myself.
Whatever you can do for comfort.
How'd you get all the way down, man? That's impressive. Oh, the hamstring, wow. You're incredibly flexible. Oh my. Is that something that's taking a lot of time?
It's taking a long time, yeah. So this one in particular really hurts.
Oh God.
And then,
Oh yeah.
exactly, yeah.
How did you do that? You're like a human slinky. Oh my God.
After that stretch, he'll feel so relieved because that's for quads, hip, what else? Your whole, almost your entire lower body part and your ankle as well. You'll feel super light after this stretch.
Yeah, whatever you can do. They're painful.
Yeah.
15 of those.
Calves.
Calves raised.
How do you operate this machine?
And then 15 of these.
Bicep curls.
You got the energy of like a newborn puppy. Oh my. So like if you read a bunch of the articles about you, it says like you're trying to de-age the age 18. Or you like overshoot that becomes 17. You can't vote.
So basically, his goal is trying to look like an 18-year-old or have the same aging state or stages as an 18-year-old. So this is officially his big goal. So let's go down the list. So the first thing that he does and his protocol is waking up early and 5 a.m. and then take his cocktail, the morning brew, which is a different variation of pills and a mixture, a drink mixture. And the second thing was basically the air quality. It needs to have a good air quality in there in your home for your lungs. And he did a red light treatment also. And what else? So now the training 20 minutes long. So your training doesn't have to always be something that is very extremely long. 30 minutes daily though.
That's a good point. Or would someone be in danger if they dated me?
Is all called hamstring.
I'm in 5th place right now. I hope I don't ruin a record for you or something. I'm gonna try to catch up.
You can do it, Will. You got this. There you go.
Oh yeah,
How's it going?
I'm in 1st place.
Well done.
4,374th in the world, if you guys want to know. I feel like you're Luke, he could be like a Tour de France rider or something. Do they have an age category? You should ride with the 18-year-olds.
These are some, a lot of cardio exercises here. So would you guys really like to live very long? And how long would you say is long? Because a lot of the time, especially here in the West, people tend to live between 60 to 80 years old, some 90. But one thing for sure, one thing that is not being covered is that a lot of people in the Caribbean tend to live more than 100 years old, and some 119, 20, or even more. So they are doing something that is special that needs to be studied.
I feel like a grandpa just trying to keep up with my son in the gym. Oh my God. 69. Just stop there.
All right, let's go eat some vegetables.
I need a green giant intermission quick though. Feeling it. I'll be back.
Hey.
I don't think you actually realize how shredded you are.
I don't.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I feel self-conscious. Oh my.
Oh, you look great. What are you talking about?
But you look like paranormal.
This
Yeah, these are different goals they have. The guy and the younger guy, basically, his goal is basically to gain mass, muscle, and the one to the left, Johnson's, he's basically trying to stay fit. So this is why he has more cuts and he's more fit. His muscle are more protruding.
makes the workout all worth it.
Okay. I feel like I'm like going into it thinking it's chocolate, but it's not going to taste like chocolate.
I don't want to spoil it for
Okay,
you.
I'll wait.
It's magical. This olive oil is not like store-bought olive oil, which is not really olive oil.
Did
And
this
it's
get
got-
off the plane from Italy like yesterday?
So you're telling me I've been using the wrong type of olive oil? So not all olive oil are made equal.
Yeah, you can take your pick
What's the brand of it?
between 24 karat gold.
That sounds fancy. Dude, there's a lot of fish.
Yeah, and then there's the chocolate on top.
You must be so hungry. How hungry are you from like 1 to 10? Since you haven't eaten since 11, right?
Starving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hungry all the time.
But how do you sleep when it's like, when you're hungry? Like you go to bed hungry?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I can't think of anything worse than that.
You know,
So another thing that he does is to basically keep fasting, stay hungry all the time. Like I said, this is not fun.
actually, I sleep better.
When you're hungry.
Mm-hmm. I tested this hundreds
Yeah, that's true. Because when you're hungry, I mean, when you're full and you go to sleep with your stomach full, your stomach is active, so it will take away from your resting period. So it'll make your body more active rather when it should be resting.
hundreds of times.
That's kind of psychotic.
Yeah, but basically my resting heart rate is the best predictor of my sleep quality.
Right.
And when I have 10 hours of fasting before bed, I'm around 45 or so.
Wow. How long does this take you to get through this?
34 minutes.
You time it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, so you fast for 10 hours and then you have to wait to eat it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's some form of like torture.
The best things in life are on the other side of pain.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, let's see what's in this bowl. There's a lot of greens, broccoli, what else? Potatoes, beans, chocolate, a lot of greens. And he said he put a little bit of chocolate in there for taste for him, for the flavor. All right.
You say you're
Super veggies, 378 calories, low amount of fat, carbs, fiber is very high, protein is also high.
said you're gonna do this while you do the splits?
Yes. Well,
I'm just not meant to live forever because I cannot get anything close to the splits. All right, so we got a whole garden in a bowl here. I get a piece of chocolate.
yeah, how do you feel about that? Is that exciting to you?
That's very good. If people like at home could take something away from like your routine, like what could they start doing like right away? That would make the most impact.
Sleep.
Sleep, number one.
All right. The first thing, sleep.
I heard you have, which I didn't even know was possible. So it's 6 week, 100% sleep score,
Exactly. Perfect score.
and that's actually possible.
Yeah. Good night's sleep, everything feels possible and fine. A bad night's sleep, everything feels miserable and discouraging.
Now, before
Yeah, it's true though, because when you don't have enough sleep, that's when you become the most easily irritated, very like you're not gonna have a good day. It's basically a lot of the time you're more likely your guards are up and everything can be going wrong and your attention, your memory decreases. For sure, sleep is the first rule, the way to go if you're gonna start doing this, if you want to prolong your livelihood, prolong the amount of time you spend on this earth. Sleep is the number one thing you got to actually adjust and make sure that you achieve to have good night's sleep.
you go and say the Blueprint lifestyle is completely out of reach for me, Brian told me that the monthly costs come to just over $1,500 a month. That includes your food, your supplements, your kitchen supplies, and even your initial blood panel test.
Let's go upstairs.
So we're drinking antioxidant green tea, right?
That's right.
5 a day?
5 a day.
5 a day. Welcome to the future. May cause loss of age.
Hey, Alexis. Okay. This is the Blueprint Clinic.
Wow.
We've outfitted it with a whole bunch of medical grade equipment. This is high frequency electromagnetic stimulation.
Yeah.
And it will do the equivalent of 20,000 sit-ups on your abdomen.
Does it cramp like that?
It's a pretty wild feeling. It kind of feels like someone's grabbing everything inside of you and pulling it out. Unexpected result from this was increased nighttime erections, both the number and the strength. So,
Wow.
so you can evaluate tonight when you sleep.
Okay.
And so that will be the circuit we'll run.
But why do you need it when you are asleep? You don't need that. I mean, even though it happens, it's not something that you can control, but you don't need that when you're asleep.
How do I evaluate that?
Exactly.
I'm not feeling anything yet.
Ready?
Well, he has a wife, so he could put it to the test.
Oh, it's not even going. Okay.
Yeah. If it's too much, so this is the
Should I have like a belt to like bite on or something?
this is the panic button. If you hit this, this will
There's
stop.
a panic button.
Yeah. Hit that button and it will go.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, there it is. Whoa. That feels really odd. I'm like slightly uncomfortable.
All right, that's 50 and 8. That's real.
Oh my god. That's insane that you can do that for 30 minutes. Oh.
Pretty wild, right? How does it feel?
I'm not sore.
Exactly. You would think you're just going to be crushed. Go to 100.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm nervous for you.
Go to 100.
Good?
Good.
Have you noticed it develop your core
So this machine is supposed to activate his apps.
a lot? Yeah.
So this one we can go max strength right off the bat.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Alright.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, wait, there it is. What? Could this replace Viagra?
Normally you would take your shorts off too. We'll keep the shorts on today. Then you can put your arms down. Yep, right there.
Whoa.
This will help your skin health, overall energy production. A lot of times when people are trying to accelerate wound healing, they'll use red light therapy.
Oh, I feel like a new man.
We'll clean these off. Then we're going to measure your skin age.
Okay.
You're going to put your chin here, your forehead here, and it will use multispectral imaging, and it will evaluate the age of your skin.
Looks like I'm taking a really intense selfie.
Yeah. This might be the longest mouse we've ever had.
Oh my god, I hope that means it's... Maybe it thinks I'm already dead. That's not good. Is that just from like not wearing sunscreen? No. Listen to your mom, guys. Red areas, in the 10th percentile. Yeah, that's the worst. Yeah.
You can't see that with the naked eye. This is a medical grade laser that's used to treat a variety of skin health conditions, so it's just to improve.
Okay, I understand you cannot see that there's the aging of your skin with naked eye, and because this machine can actually have different functions to actually analyze your skin. But the thing is, you've done the analyzation of your skin, and then what? So you find out that just the age of your skin and how it's aging, what your body needs. For example, the sunscreen is something that we already know. Does he have a machine or something, some sort of protocol for better skin?
Skin health. Like, for example, I showed you before, this is a result of some full body laser therapy.
Okay.
So this is a week in on the healing process. But I always have something, even on my legs, like for example, all these spots. This is laser treatment.
What?
I was wondering, you must have some crazy mosquitoes back there.
Yeah. This is a IPL system. So this is like, it feels like being seared with heat. Seared. And so it goes in the body and it like pulls.
Are you gonna see me?
No.
Okay.
It actually changes your gene expressions. So it says, hey genes, act younger. And so they change their expression profile with this treatment. So you're actually changing the genetic expression in your body, your actual skin age and health. I know. This is how I got my kids to wear sunscreen. Next, we will do ultrasound.
Not gonna find out if I'm pregnant or anything.
I think we're gonna look at your heart. Here we go.
Oh, there it is. Wow, that's so cool.
Isn't that pretty?
That is so cool.
Yeah, and we can export
Wow.
This is
Are you a part-time magician?
this is our new laser. My body was on fire for 2 days.
It tastes. I make like a protein ice cream at home, which is like probably you don't even want to know what's in it, but tastes very similar.
And same as before, everything has to fight for its life to be included.
Oh my god.
So this would all have endpoint measurement in your body. We'd make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. How many calories in this?
400.
Okay, that's good.
I spent millions of dollars.
All right, so all these food are low in calories. So this one has a more fat, but the healthy kind of fats. I mean, especially now, this is something that is undryable. Seems like it. Fiber, protein is very low. So this one has the most amount of fat, and that has more, yeah, basically the berries and something what is it called? Nutty pudding. So this is something that you can really enjoy. First thing I see in this that you can really enjoy eating, but I'm not sure about the green the thing that he had for lunch after the workout. It also looks interesting.
Doing this entire project. I made it all for free. Available to everyone for free.
It for free?
Everyone can do it for free. Everything's there. All the recipes, all the supplements, all my data, all the protocols.
Oh, you can't have seconds on this protocol, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
That's what's so sad.
The last bite needs to wait 24 hours.
I know. Every day it's such a sad experience. Over the years, sleep has become my #1 priority in life.
Sleep is king, right?
I just don't know why. I can't think of anything else more important to do in life.
Then sleep.
Yeah. I do nothing in this room except for sleep. I
can tell. Yeah.
I never work in here. I never hang out in here.
Yeah.
It's only for sleep. The curtains never open. I have 2 air filters. I monitor air quality very closely. There's an algorithm.
Air filters, the curtains never open. That's one thing that I do also in my bedroom. Just basically keep the curtains closed and keep it as dark as I can, because it helped me to fall asleep even really faster. And also the air quality, the temperature is very is cooler than other parts of my place, and that really helps me to stay asleep and fall asleep quicker also.
That measures the room temperature and my body temperature in real time, then it adjusts the temperature of the bed to optimize for my sleep stages. I stop drinking liquids around noon to 1. Whoa. In our culture.
Oh yeah, that's something I don't have when it comes to his blanket or his bed being able to adjust the temperature of his body with his body. Did you guys know when you have enough sleep, when you're supposed to wake up in the morning? So basically your body gives you a sign when it's completed. So imagine your body as your phone battery. When your phone battery has completely charged, what happens is it's just turned 100%, and sometimes it just turned green. It shows a green signal. The thing that happened to your body when you had enough sleep, or when it's time to wake up, when your body is telling you, hey, it's time for you to wake up, your body just become warmer, and your body temperature just keep rising and becoming warmer. That's why sometimes in the morning you might feel warm when you're still asleep. You might feel all of a sudden your blankets, everything become warmer. So basically this is a sign that your body is telling you, hey, it's time to wake up. I've had enough. Even though you don't feel fully 100% rested, but your body is telling you, hey, right now you need to wake up. So this is the sign you got to look out for. And sometimes for some people, if you want to wake up naturally without an alarm, this is just also the sign you can look out for to know when your body says, okay, I've had enough for now. It might mean also that you don't really feel consciously that you had enough sleep, that you might feel still tired after that, but your body had enough. You might be able, if you still feel tired, maybe you might need a nap during the day, and that's also a good way to recover. And this is something I think that maybe you can use if you, let's say, for example, in the weekend, or when you don't have to use an alarm to help you to wake up, then you can tell, okay, when your body had enough sleep.
We negotiate away sleep all the time. Like we need to work, it's like, oh, sure, I'll go to bed later.
Yeah, that's what I do all the time.
My bedtime cannot be negotiated with.
Oh, another thing I wanted to mention, I forgot to mention, is when he says before you go to sleep, basically you stop putting anything in your body, you stop consuming everything at all, everything entirely. So basically, before you go to sleep, 2 hours, a few hours or more before you go to sleep, you shouldn't eat or consume any liquid. Yeah, because again, you don't want your body, your stomach to be working while you're supposed to be resting, you know? So it's like counterproductive. And at the same time, you don't want that you have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom because you have to pee. And when you do that, it's gonna disturb the amount of sleep that you get, and you're gonna have to try to get yourself back to sleep again. And especially when in the middle of the night, when you have to wake up and you have to turn on the light, of course, that disturb your sleeping pattern and also disturb your sleep quality.
I guess I'm also fortunate where I get to sleep by myself.
Yeah.
So I don't have to deal with a partner and
Oh, it sucks.
and yeah, their routines.
I'm sorry, Katie.
The third meal of the day, which I'll eat in roughly an hour,
Which is your last meal.
Do you guys like to sleep by yourself?
with a
Yeah, because definitely, I heard back in the days, our parents or grandparents, a lot of the time, they used to have separate beds. And still, there are some people who are high functioning who prefer to sleep in separate beds because it helps, to have a better sleep quality. That's also something you can do. But some people, they cannot sleep. Yeah, they have to always sleep with their significant other, or else they're gonna get in trouble.
tablespoon of olive oil.
Ooh. Presentation today has just been.
Oh, wait. This looks delicious. What is it? Hold on.
I guess I'm also fortunate where I get to sleep by myself.
Yeah.
So I don't have to deal with a partner and
Oh, it's
Still in your blanket and everything, or have to fight over a blanket, or yeah, coming over your bedside. You don't have to deal with that.
and yeah, their routines.
sorry, Katie.
The third meal of the day, which I'll eat in roughly an hour,
which is your last meal of the day.
Last meal of the
Last
day.
meal of the day.
with a tablespoon of olive oil.
Ooh. Presentation.
Oh, Ricola is in there. Oh, some pomegranate seeds. That orange-ish thing, is that sweet potatoes? But let's see. Maybe they're gonna have a better picture of the dish.
Today has just been spot on.
It always is. Jamie is amazing.
Well, that was quite the morning routine,
Oh no,
which is like
there wasn't.
a week for some people. It's very overwhelming. I don't know how you do it every day.
I'm really impressed. You did
you.
pro move everywhere, from all the food to the routine, all the tests, the blood draws.
I think that this was one of the most interesting and fun.
Does he look younger? Because he's supposed to be 48 years old now. Let me see. 47. According to Google, he is 47 years old and supposed to age. His goal is to age backward and to live longer. You guys tell me. For me, it seems he just looked the same age as he is. He just do a lot of different things, which can be helpful. I mean, he does give helpful tips. This is his son right there. Him and his son. So not to wait, better picture. Yeah, right here. Him and his son. All right, let's get back to it.
Videos I've done in my life. It was so unique. I feel like I learned so much, and I feel like leaving this video, I'm gonna be taking so much stuff with me going forward. I think what you're doing is incredible. Thank you for your time, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming,
Really
man.
appreciate
Great to hang out with you.
Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. Make sure you check out Brian's stuff on Instagram, YouTube, all their platforms. I'll put
Yes. So the main thing is, guys, if you want to live longer, it's not an easy process. Basically, a lot of the things that you're gonna have to do, you might not really find pleasure in them. You don't like them. And for example, for him, he eats in the morning until 11 a.m. That's when he has all his meal, and then he fasts until the next day. So that's something you have to be really mentally tough for. And one key takeaway I can take from this is the sleep. Basically, if you want to sleep is responsible for a lot of different functions in our lives. And when it comes to the aging process, also better sleep you get, the less aging, the less aging that your body will do over time. And we and this time also is actually harder for us to fall asleep because there are so many things that we want to get involved in, and our telephone is always in our hands as well. So that's not going to help because, I guess you guys have heard also about the blue light before going to bed or while in bed. So it's one thing that could really help is to try also to have this routine. Of course, you're not going to eat 2 hours before bed or drink anything. So make sure you eat and drink everything way hours before you go to bed, go to sleep. And at the same time, have good air quality. So invest in an air purifier for your home, and try to keep your bedroom dark if you can, and only use it for sleep. So basically, the moment that you step inside your bedroom, then your body automatically know, okay, it's time for me to go to sleep, because you need to teach your body different ceremonies. So by the time you enter your bedroom, it's like this, that you can easily fall asleep. And what was the other thing? I've seen a lot of greens, a lot of berries and chocolate, of course, pure chocolate, and a lot of different, what else? Was it olive oil also? So he said it's not the normal olive oil that you will get at the shops. I can imagine. I mean, he got that dough. So of course, he's gonna get the best quality thing possible. But I hope this was somewhat helpful for you guys, and I think it is. And it's something that you can take with you. There's a lot of key gems that you can take with you. And let's see. I wanted to do this, and I'm gonna do more of these reaction videos and more of this type of content as well. Methods and ways that we can live longer, things that can also help us to prolong our livelihood. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.